This plan is, you know, anyway. So. Ahoy there! I'm standing in front of a 1984 Toyota Tercel SR5. Some of you OGs might remember this car. This is Stomper. I almost called it Thunder Bucket. And this is the car that we actually picked up out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I got in contact with somebody who had it, and he was interested in putting it up for sale. My friend Alex was looking to get into these cars, and so we went and looked at it together, and he ended up buying it, and this was his car for a while. This is the car that some of you guys might have seen it. It's one of my more popular videos of the engine swap. That was the one done on this car right here. Shortly after the engine swap got done, Alex unfortunately had to sell it for some unforeseen reasons, so thought the car was long lost, and lo and behold, it's ended up back in Detroit after trading owners several times. So, yeah, I guess let's get it running and see if she makes it back home to Grand Rapids area again. So here she is. She is even crustier than when we lost her. It's actually a lot worse than I had thought. Like, I remember it being pretty crusty, but I don't remember it being that bad. Looks like the hood apparently flew up, the latch failed. We have a parts car. I don't think I have the video out of it yet, but we have the parts car that we'll be swapping a bunch of parts off of this. It's missing some of the trim in the front. But yeah, man. She is rough. I don't remember her being this rough, but
she was pretty bad. There was no rocker panels. They were foam in a can. I re-foam in a canned it and urethaned it to finish the gaps. But it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Now this is Alex. You've seen him obviously a lot of my videos. He's gonna have a video of this along with other videos. I'll link in his channel in the description. You guys can check these out. This is, like I said, this is his car. He was the one that initially helped do all the building on it. I guess let's go with a good inside, see how she looks, see how she's held up. The parcel shelf stayed, which is good. Let's see what all parts it comes with still. Here's your other grill that we got from that junkyard.
Hey, look, they gave us a fire extinguisher. That's reassuring.
Don't worry, I built this myself.
Oh, they got Stomper on the dashboard still.
Hey! So here's all the brake parts. Oh, hey, heater core. The heater core stayed with it. I didn't realize that. We got some boots, some tie rod ends. The third brake light stayed with it. Cap rotor.
That's
oh,
reassuring.
Great. That's got a brand new heater core, too. Why would they dump that in there? Another starter, which is good. I think this starter, what starter did this come off of? I think the starter came up with one of my cars. If this is the brakes that this guy bought, he didn't buy shit. There is brake pads, a bunch of drum brake stuff, and that's it. So if this guy bought all new brakes, he's lying, unless there's more stuff that I can't see yet. So having the parcel shelf stayed. This grill I like. I might borrow that grill from you for the Dakar Rally, Bill, because it's the same one I need. Let's go look at this back seat over here. Oh, the door is stiff. It's got some masks in it. The Toyota floor mats lived. There's a timing cover under there, which is good. I don't know why someone didn't put the timing cover back on. Cup holder's still there. Speakers are all over the place. There's a Bud Light can in here. Someone's been drinking and driving. Your radio's still in there. Looks like there's mouse poo on the dashboard. But all in all, she fared out okay. It's time to see how she is underneath here. What did they do with this wiring? What is all this shit? There's totally stopped leaking there.
Mm-hmm. That was a brand new radiator, too.
Oh, why would someone do that? I don't understand people. All right.
That's Emmy. He's fine.
Hi, puppy. Hi. I can hear the pump clicking. The distributor is really far forward. Yeah, the distributor is like max forward right now. Somebody's got the timing way off in this thing, unfortunately. Yep. Hopefully it's not the belt off a tooth. Alrighty. Well, now we're going to go ahead and adjust the distributor back a little bit, because it is all the way forward. The timing's going to be way, way off. Presumably the belt is off because somebody did the head gasket of this thing, but we're gonna try and see if we get lucky and find that it's not that. Alrighty, I got the distributor loose. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up.
See if we got to remove it all the way.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna have it all, leave it all where it's at. It might take a second to idle normal. Hopefully I don't get shocked. So I'll cry a little bit. I don't have a timing light, so we're going to leave it right about there.
He has one in the garage.
The vacuum advance wasn't... We didn't cap off the vacuum advance when adjusting it right there, so it might be a little bit off. But it's at least going to be halfway decent and better than like negative a degree. I really hope the belt's not off the tooth. Actually, don't fire it up yet. Let me check the tension on the belt. Oh yeah, it's plenty tight. Okay, good. Go ahead. Do it again. All right, I'll work the throttle. Go ahead. I'll work the throttle. Go ahead. Look at the timing right here. It's like super advanced. Look at that.
I'm going to grab that corner thing.
Sorry. Let's see if we can't get a good shot of the timing. I don't think it's focusing, but that's the timing light mark over there on the left. Come on. That's the timing mark right over there. And it's supposed to be way over there. So we're not in the right place right now. Alright, well we got the timing marks blanked out. And then this is the cam gear. And that hole is supposed to be basically in the center with that. So we're off a little bit on the timing by a couple of teeth. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully get this straightened out real quick. I think what we can probably do is adjust that tensioner and probably slip the belt on the top without actually pulling the bottom off. Without actually pulling the crank pulley off, I should say, because we're supposed to technically pull the crank pulley off to get it straight in time. But we're going to see how it goes. Fingers crossed we can get this taken care of pretty easily, because that'll definitely help it run better. It's sad that it's this far off, but hey, it is what it is. So shout out to our work for accidentally letting us borrow paint markers. We're going to go ahead. We marked where the timing is right now, and we're going to try to get the belt back a couple of teeth. This is just kind of a spot to see where we are and where we're going to be going. So not really technically right, but it'll work for right now. Okay, well, now we should be able to, yeah, get this belt, and then if you can get this belt to kind of pull back. Go. You're good. You got it. I felt like it loosened up, like it should have been where it was supposed to be, wanted to be sitting anyway. Alrighty. Just gonna get it slightly over this.
1 hour later.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay.
Now I gotta tighten the tensioner back down.
Just slightly, yep. Oh. Whew, hopefully this will take care of it. Hopefully it didn't go the wrong way. Otherwise we'll just pull the crankshaft pulley off and we'll just fully reset the timing. Attempting the next of starting it up. We jump the timing back a little bit. No guarantees, but we're going to see what happens. The distributor's still loose. And, well, it's an idle. Let's turn the idle up a little bit. I'm going to turn the idle up a tad.
Okay, I don't think the electronic focus hooked up.
Okay, let up. All right, let me do this. We get this backed up and get this idle screw set right. That's all the way out. Okay, fire it up. Yeah! She's getting better. All right, I'm gonna do the timing right now. It's still off, but it's closer. But either way, it's running a lot better. You could have the mark off too. This belt's also a little bit flicky. Tensioner might need to get adjusted some, but that's at least something. Sounds healthier. All right, let's get her on the lift and check these brakes out. I'm giving you the screwdriver, that's mine. Alrighty, well, as you can hear, she's at least idling on her own now. The timing belt was way off. We got it still probably off a tooth, but it's at least reasonable right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get the brakes taken care of. Go take it for a quick rip around, see how she's feeling, how she's stopping, and then if all is well, we'll probably just drive it home like this. It'll probably get crap fuel economy, but all in all, it'll at least keep going. So that's what we needed to do. So now the next order of business is figure out why we don't got no brakes, right? Because it ain't got no gas in it. Is that how that goes?
Yeah, ain't got no gas in it.
So,
there's a hole in the floor.
oh yeah, I've never really done an underbody shot. Let's do an underside shot of this car. Oh, we got her on a hoist. I don't really want to get under here too far, but dude, it's not terrible. The control arms are really solid.
Yeah, there's that hole right there where your foot goes.
Yeah, Spud's got the same hole.
Well, that was a big piece of something.
The Spud's still got the same holes, what I'm saying, so it's not too bad.
No, it's all patchable.
Yeah, we could fix it with the parts car.
Yeah, the inner rockers are more solider than I remember.
It's not too bad. All right, well, what do you want to do? Just put brake fluid in it and see where it's leaking, and then.
Yeah, I'll somehow climb.
Because if the front brakes are working, we might as well just.
If it's the rear, it's most likely the rear brake line is blown out.
Yeah, because I know one of the rear was blown before.
Yeah, it was the left rear wheel cylinder blew out, so we capped it off.
Yep.
I'm guessing the rear line's
burst further.
The rest of the way.
Yeah.
So let's
go check it out the rears.
In it, and we'll hit the brakes and see what happens.
Maybe they attempted to do the rear brakes. Bro, this one wheel cylinder's not even hooked up.
Oh, well, that could be
Both wheel cylinders are not even hooked up.
Okay, so we've got a rear brake leak somewhere. So we've just got to cap off the rears.
Yeah, we just got to cap off the rear lines. So let me go get my plugs out.
That was not us on that side. That
Yeah.
was them.
That's why it's got no pedal. We can realistically just pull this fitting off and cap it right here. So let's go get my plugs out. And this line goes to nothing.
That's good. It's
So
Bluetooth.
Yeah, Bluetooth brakes.
So we're going to take this fitting off here, hoping to save it. And we are going to cap off the rear brakes and then test the brakes to see if we get front.
All right, moment of truth. Can we get this line to come off without a flare nut wrench? I'm sure Keith has one, but we can't find it because we're dumb. Please come off, please come off, please come off, please come off. Oh my goodness! No way! Oh, it's twisting the line, but that's okay because it's starting out. We'll just have to replace this line probably. Oh my goodness! Oh, Toyotas, you never cease to amaze me. You never cease to amaze me. Auto lock anymore. A new update came out or something, and it just doesn't like auto locking.
I need a new axle seal. Unless that's just the brake fluid.
Hard to say. We can probably check it in gear oil. It's gonna be easy. It's right here. No, we don't run home on an empty diff. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way and put in an M10 plug and fix the rear brakes. This is like brand new.
This rebuild, Facebook Marketplace rebuild.
Look at my gross thumb. I broke it. Okay. You want to go ahead right now? Can You can toss some brake fluid in it.
Yep.
Pump the pedal. If it's dripping a little bit, that's okay. We can make it on that, but I just don't want it to be like pouring out while you're driving.
But that makes it more fun. It's a video game then.
Yeah.
How soon do we die?
Okay, Alex is topping off the brake fluid right now. She's looking like brake fluid again.
Yeah. It's full.
Well, I guess go ahead and let's pop the brake pedal down. You can probably just reach your hand in there. I'll look for leaks.
Look, that's all to you?
Yeah, you're like 6'48" or whatever it is. My height starts with a 5, so women won't even date me.
I'm gonna grab a broom handle.
Broom handle, that's thinking with your dipstick. Looks like a brake pedal pusher.
4,000.
No, we're not Derek. We come up with our own terms.
The brake pedal pusher homeschool edition?
Homeschool edition, yeah, Tercel edition. Well, there's no fluid leaking back here. Is the pedal getting stiff or not?
No.
Oh, that's great. I'm not seeing a single drip, but it's also, oh wait, we got, oh, that's water dripping from the front.
This looks really bad.
Well, it also could have a crap ton of air in it.
Are my brake lights working?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, both are working. It's not getting tight at all.
No, it's a little bouncy.
That's not good. I don't know, how's the fluid level look? I can't see. I'm looking at this.
It's not tall enough yet.
Get taller. Come on, Alex. You don't just grow constantly? I thought that's what all tall people did.
Only my fingers when I smash them.
Ow, me too. Okay, sorry about your, ow! Penetrating oil, Keith. We'll give you a can.
You want a little cart to sit on?
No, I don't have enough room, and I'm sketchy as shit being underneath here anyway.
Well, I can just grab onto you and yank if I start getting like this.
That fits okay. We'll see if it actually holds okay.
I'm gonna put this timing light inside so it's not getting wet.
Yeah, good idea. We just need to do this the furthest away from the master cylinder anyway. I don't know why I'm right here. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, now we are furthest away from the master cylinder. At least I thought about this before we did it and had to do it again, but whatever. There's a little bit of debris in the wheel. Bonus weights. We owe you a can of penetrating oil. Okay. Now, let's see if I get lucky. Oh, snow right in my eye. Or dirt, I don't know which. Oh. Nope, it broke.
Okay.
We're not getting that blood at all.
Okay.
Go hit the brake pedal. Again, I want to see if any fluid comes out. Gentle, because I'm underneath here. Nope, nothing's happening. Alright. It's not getting stiff at all. So here's a little bit of an update. We've got no brakes, no leaks when we pump the pedal. Fan isn't working. We found some toggle switches down here. We'll put both of those on. Now we have a fan. The other one's probably a choke. I'm guessing. I don't know. Either way, this is all gonna come out. Somebody really bastardized this. If you're the guy that did this and you're watching, I'm sorry to offend you, but holy F, pretty bad. Oh, it's sucking up leaves. That's fine. Fine and dandy and normal Andy. Okay, well, we got no brakes. So, I don't know if it's a proportioning valve or brake master cylinder or what's really going on, but we'll do some monkeying around and we'll see what we can't find. Let it. I think he's got some resistance, so we're going to see how this goes. With just a quick backway drive. loading up with fuel a little bit. Not even the parking brake, it feels stiff. Guessing he's going out to the road. But it's snowing, I don't want to go out to the road. I guess I will though. Well, here's a bit of an update. Obviously, as you guys saw, we got it running. We tried bleeding the rear brakes out like I explained earlier. As you saw, Alex kind of went on a bit of a test drive. We've got 0 brake and 0 parking brake. And as much fun as it isn't to try to risk driving it home with no brakes, we're going to go ahead and order all the brake parts and come back another time and get this thing working. We're just going to order a master cylinder, swap that out, re-bleed all the lines, put new calipers, pads, and rotors on it, probably just do the MR2 conversion on it. We might just redo the rear brakes, we might leave them plugged, not really sure yet. Either way, we're not going to risk it. So, as much as I wanted to be able to drive this thing home today, we're not going to risk it. Safety first. Alex doesn't really want to be dead, and I really don't want him to die, so...
Be an orphan.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna let her be, as sad as it is, but we'll come back, we'll get her right. So stay tuned for a future video of that. Not really sure when we're gonna do it, but it's probably gonna be a couple weeks from now. So hopefully you guys saw the video sometime soon. Really appreciate you guys watching. Check out Alex's channel. He's over there, you can't really see him. He's gonna have some videos on this car too. For now, we're gonna go warm up and go get a burger, because it's the first official snow of Michigan, well, in this lower area of Michigan right now. The Upper Peninsula got snow in like October. But anyway, really appreciate you guys watching, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. So, adios.